For over 400 years, a single question has haunted the history of the United States: what happened to the 115 men, women, and children of the Roanoke colony? They didn't just die, they evaporated. No skeletons, no signs of a struggle, and no houses remained. The only thing left behind in the silent, overgrown woods was a single word carved into a wooden post: Croatoan. This is not just a ghost story, it is a historical reality that continues to baffle archaeologists, historians, and forensic scientists to this day. In 1587, a group of English settlers led by John White arrived on Roanoke Island, off the coast of modern-day North Carolina. This was supposed to be the first permanent English settlement in the New World. Among the settlers was White's daughter and his granddaughter, Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the Americas. But the colony was struggling. Resources were low, and tensions with local tribes were rising. White decided to sail back to England to bring help, leaving his family and the colonists behind. He expected to return within months. He had no idea he wouldn't see them for 3 long years. Because of the war with the Spanish Armada, White was unable to return to Roanoke until 1590. When his ship finally anchored near the island, the crew saw smoke rising from the trees, giving them hope. But when they stepped ashore, the silence was deafening. The settlement was gone. The houses had been dismantled, not burned or destroyed. The area was surrounded by a high palisade, and carved into one of the main posts were the letters Croatoan. There was no cross, the pre-arranged signal for distress. To John White, this meant the colonists had moved to nearby Croatoan Island, now Hatteras Island, home to a friendly tribe. But a massive storm forced White's ship back to sea, and he was never able to search for his family again. He died in England, never knowing their fate. For centuries, dark theories filled the void. Were they massacred by hostile tribes? Did they try to sail back to England and drown? Or did they fall victim to a strange, supernatural force? Today, modern science and archaeological detective work are pointing toward a more human answer: assimilation. New DNA studies among the descendants of the Lumbee and Hatteras tribes have revealed European genetic markers that shouldn't be there. Archaeological digs have uncovered English-style rings and leads shot in areas inhabited by Native Americans during that period. It seems the lost colony wasn't lost at all. Facing starvation and isolation, they likely did exactly what the carving suggested. They went to live with the Croatoan people, married into their families, and slowly vanished into the bloodline of the local tribes. Even with the assimilation theory, the story of Roanoke remains a cornerstone of American folklore. It represents the ultimate fear of the unknown, the idea that an entire society can be swallowed by the wilderness. In the US and Europe, Roanoke has become a symbol of the fragility of civilization. It reminds us that history is not always written in books, sometimes it is carved into a tree, waiting centuries for someone to read the message. The colonists of Roanoke didn't leave a monument of stone, they left a riddle that continues to challenge our understanding of how America began. If you're captivated by the unsolved mysteries of history and the secrets that define our world, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We explore the most chilling cold cases and hidden archaeological truths. Join our community of explorers, subscribe now and click the bell icon. Tell us in the comments, do you think they moved by choice, or were they forced to disappear?